Here's everything that you need to know if you want to become a nurse in Germany. Hey there, nurses! We're here in another episode of All About Abroad, where we from ABBA and Tracker address your pressing questions or concerns about getting a job or getting a license overseas. I'm Karla Flores, and today's episode is dedicated to those who are curious of or who have already decided to become nurses in Germany. The question is, what are the important information that I need to know about the Germany RN application process? Germany is continuously gaining traction as a preferred work destination among Filipino nurses. Ever since 2013, this European country has been recruiting nurses from the Philippines through Triple Win, a project of the Germany government whose goal is not just to alleviate their nursing shortage, but to also provide employment to Filipino nurses and help with the Philippine economy through their remittances. Since this was a project that they've worked on together with the Philippine Overseas Employment Administration, or the POEA, there are certain rules, standards, and practices that recruitment agencies and Germany employers have to abide by when they are sending nurses to Germany. Most remarkable among these is how nurses are required to pass the B2 level of the German language proficiency exam and how German employers are required to shoulder the cost of the German language training program that nurses have to undergo in order to pass it. Now, the B2 level exam can be taken through different institutions such as the Goethe Institute, ECL, TESDAF, and many others. At the end of the day, the important thing is nurses should expect to get different certifications because it really depends on where they chose to get their B2 level exam. Though there are various review centers that can really help nurses pass this exam, a typical German language training program consists of all these 4 stages with these required number of hours. The B1 and B2 levels are considered the more difficult ones, and so nurses are usually required to resign from their jobs once they reach these levels so that they can focus better on their test preparation. There are some Germany employers who provide some support during this time, such as $120 of monthly allowance and even a laptop that they can borrow. In addition to the German language training program, aspiring Germany nurses must also brace themselves when it comes to preparing all of these documents. These would have to be authenticated by the German embassy through VFS Global so that they can get their partial recognition as nurses in Germany. Nurses must also prepare their NBI clearances and certificates of good standing because even though they don't have to be authenticated by the German embassy, they would still need to send these 2 documents to the German employer. Nurses, we have staff nurse vacancies in all of these esteemed hospitals in Germany. If you are interested to apply, simply visit the link on your screen for more details. You may also contact our recruiter through these mobile numbers for further questions or concerns. You may have questions or concerns about overseas employment or licensing that need a lot of explaining. So if you do, please feel free to send them in through the link on your screen. ABBA will be answering employment-related questions, whereas Tracker will be answering licensing-related ones. And if you haven't yet, I encourage you to like and subscribe to the All About Abroad YouTube channel. We're planning to release fresh content here in just a few months, so it'll be great if you're a liker and subscriber so you can get first dibs on it. This has been Karla Flores, and I really hope to see your Germany application soon. Have a great weekend, everyone!